Hello, I am Samantha Walsh, and today I am going to be talking about how awareness of mood management theory improves media literacy. I am going to begin with a story to better explain my topic. Michael goes to school and receives a bad grade. His mood immediately drops and he becomes very sad. He walks home with his head down and begins to cry. When he arrives back home, Michael turns on the TV. Michael begins watching a film about a funny dog. Michael suddenly feels better. Why does he feel better? Michael's behavior can be explained by the mood management theory. This theory presumes that we select media content dependent on our current mood. Consequently, our entertainment choices are often a function of how we're feeling at the present moment and how we anticipate the exposure to certain media content is likely to make us feel during and following that exposure. Part of the complications surrounding the theory of mood management has to do with the various dimensions of media content that are relevant to the mood management process. Let's begin with the excitatory potential. The first category is based on the individual's arousal level, based on the media. Stimulation can be anything from a calming virtual nature walk in a movie, or web content which reduces arousal. Media content of anger and excitement while watching violent stunts, or edge-of-the-chair narratives of a story, or erotic content such as pornography, blood, gore, etc., will stimulate and increase arousal. The next dimension is the absorption potential. This has the character of altering moods of the media messages and influencing the individual's attention. Such media messages have the potential to interfere with the individual's reasoning and cognitive ability. For example, a person with a bad mood might take disrupting media content available, whereas the person in a happy mood will choose a content that has a low potential to alter his mood. The next dimension is semantic affinity. If there is any same level of relativity between the individual and the media content, then the level of absorption is relatively low. For example, a person who is depressed or sad will go for low semantic content, which interferes with the person's mood improvement. The final dimension is hedonic valence. The final part of the character of mood management is hedonic valence. Here, the individual exposed to the media content can have a good or bad valence. In simple terms, a person who is happy has a positive effect on the content, whereas the person with negative emotion consumes positive media content. The content, though general, can be preserved as per the individual's mood. Utilizing the characteristics and understanding, it can be concluded that the media content is consumed by the individuals in certain combinations of characteristics, thus help in achieving the goal of minimizing the negative feeling. The mood management theory applies to media literacy, which is the ability to analyze, access, and produce media in a variety of forms and contexts, and a desire to act upon such abilities in a manner that benefits a healthy and democratic citizenship. A concept of media literacy that is prominent when using selective exposure of media dependent on our current mood is audience. This concept explains that different people experience the same message differently. If someone who is sad watches something funny, their mood will change for the better. However, if someone is already in a good mood, the funny show will not have the same effect. This concludes my final project for COMM 309. Thank you for listening.